All right, guys, welcome to the Eddy Echo Show, Season 2. Here with the Shady Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Nico here, and that's my brother Geraldo. I always say Gerald for some reason. I make it funny, but his name's Geraldo.
And you guys are actual brothers. You're not just saying it like he's my brother.
No, he's same mother, same father, so we're blood brothers, but we're actually triplets. The other one is back home in St. Martin. He's a businessman, and we chose the artistic life.
Okay. So let's get right into that then, about where you come from and St. Martin and kind of how we met, if you remember.
Yeah.
I'm curious if you remember.
I think
It's been a few years.
I think we got to ask you that question.
Wait, did we meet at like Blessings Joint?
Yep.
Yeah, there it was. Yeah.
Good memory. We met
yeah.
Shout out to Blessing Offer. We met at one of Blessing's house parties.
Yeah.
And you guys are a friend of John Miller as well, who's another mutual friend. And you
Yeah.
got up, and right away I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this whole vibe.
Dude,
You're really bringing the island vibe to Nashville.
Thank you,
And
bro.
yeah,
loving this shirt too, bro. I'm loving this shirt, bro.
I whipped out the shirt for you guys. So welcome back to Nashville. How long were you back at home this most recent trip?
We were home for like 4 months.
Trying to skip the winter a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So what brought you guys up to Nashville originally?
Funny story. I mean, Nicholas and I, we never really thought of coming to Nashville in the beginning. We were thinking about like Miami or scouting out Los Angeles, but my dad had a bright idea. How about you try Nashville for a couple weeks or a couple months and see how you like it? And we came here for a couple months and never left. We just felt the warmth of the people, the
music
the
environment.
camaraderie of the artists, and the environment over here felt very welcoming. And
So we couldn't leave.
yeah, so we didn't leave.
I feel the same way. And I think, like, for me, I'm drawn to the artists in Nashville that aren't the stereotypical Nashville, although I love country music, and we're going to have some country people on. But for you guys, I think you really stick out here because of what you do and because of you're authentic to yourself, too, and where you come from.
Yeah.
And I think I hear that in your sound. So, yeah, I think, why don't we just jump right into your first song and tell me a little bit about it before you start.
All right, so the first one we're going to play is called Lazy Sunday. Man, this was such a long time. We made this song so long ago. So I'm trying to figure out how or what came to
sometimes
it.
I don't like to give the whole story about it. I'd like the listener to kind of figure out what it means to them in their ears and see what they feel about it. So this one's called Lazy Sunday.
It's a great answer. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's better than I could have answered. All right, here's Lazy Sunday.
It's better than the story I don't have.
All right, the Shady Brothers.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Waking up to a melody as the birds they sing, harmonies of a lullaby to put you down again. I want you to know you don't have to wake up sleepy. Keep on dreaming, dreamy. Fall away in mystery and tell me what's the story about. Just a lazy Sunday on a Tuesday. It's not wasting time when I'm with you, baby. When I'm waking up, nothing to do, babe. I'll do it and I'll do it again. Oh, and then we do it again. Oh, and then we do it again. All I need is your warm embrace. So won't you stay? What else do I have to chase? When the world's in my place, I want you to know you don't have to wake up sleepy. Keep on dreaming, dreamy. Fall away in mystery and tell me what's the story about. Just a lazy Sunday on a Tuesday. It's not wasting time when I'm with you, baby. When I'm waking up, nothing to do, babe. I'll do it and I'll do it again. Oh, and then we do it again. Oh, and then we do it again. And the birds sing la 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 la. La 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 la. The birds sing la 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 la. Just a lazy Sunday on a Tuesday. It's not wasting time when I'm with you, baby. When I'm waking up, nothing to do, babe. I'll do it and I'll do it again. Oh, just a lazy Sunday on a Tuesday. It's not wasting time when I'm with you, baby. When I'm waking up, nothing to do, babe. I'll do it and I'll do it a Sunday on a Tuesday. It's not wasting time when I'm with you, baby. When I'm waking up, nothing to do, babe. I'll do it and I'll do it again. Oh, and then we do it again. Oh, and then we do it again. Oh, and then we do it again.
All right. That's the Shady Brothers on the Eddy Echo Show.
Yes,
So
sir.
tell me what a lazy Sunday is like in St. Martin. Are there even days anymore? Like once you're on
dude.
island time, every day is Sunday, right?
Days kind of blend with nights.
Blend together. Days kind of blend together with months. You're like, what month is it actually? So is this the question? But yeah, I mean that's a good question because I really never know the day when I'm back home. You know, it's just like it's a good day though. It's a good day.
And that's why people go.
Yeah, dude,
right.
just-
And I've been lucky enough to go to St. Martin back in 2017. Absolutely gorgeous place. I couldn't imagine growing up there.
bro. I mean,
And I think just the people, you really feel that. And with you guys, I feel that too. Like even when we just hang out, you guys are so relaxed and laid back, and it's a great vibe. I know that you guys, what do you do down there? Like I know you fish a lot, and you get out, you spearfish and stuff.
Yeah, we do a lot of spear fishing, a lot of trolling, bottom
sea
fishing. Love to-
anything that does that
Yeah.
has to do with water, basically.
So growing up on the island, what was your favorite job that you had as a kid?
Job.
Yeah, was there like what kind of you're like
I don't want
jobs,
to say.
right?
I don't want to say.
Is it weird to say I've never had like a
real job?
Like a real job?
Not really. I
Music,
feel like-
music has been our job since we were 16. We actually lived in Europe and did it professionally there for several years. Made a hit in France when we were younger, and we've been
Doing it ever
rolling
since.
in that motion. So
Wow.
if you call music a job, that's our job. If you don't,
It's the most important job in
Yeah,
the world,
yeah.
besides being a mother, of course. But-
exactly.
So on St. Martin, it's mostly a tourism-driven economy and stuff. Are there places to play music and get out and?
Yeah, you definitely have like your Tuesday Latin night in this place and Wednesday reggae night here. It can be a little bit of a repetitive thing, a little bit, but you just gotta make it a little more interesting and have an adventurous type of mindset on the island because it can definitely get repetitive, but just sit back, relax, and then just go with the flow, man.
Enjoy the ride.
Ride the
You guys have
wave.
Wi-Fi down there, right?
Oh yeah,
And
So
we actually
used
live, we
to-
actually live in tents and eat bananas.
yeah.
every
So
day.
who were some influences growing up down and your time in Europe? Who were some artists that you looked up to? And
A big influence in our music was we actually figured him out. I'll tell the whole story. We were actually making a record with an individual called Fab DuPont. Amazing guy, producer, and all around musician. We were making a record in New York, and we were trying to figure out kind of like the sounds we want in these songs, and
Because we had the songs.
because we had the
We were
songs
just
down, yeah.
producing an album with him.
And he was like, "Do you guys know Jack Johnson?" I'm like, "No, I have no idea what
Who's
Jack
that dude?
Johnson is." And he put on Banana Pancakes on Spotify, and that changed everything. Like
Really?
Nicholas and I looked at each other. We didn't have to say anything, and we just knew.
do you think
this
he
was
was
the path.
taking a sound that you were already familiar with and kind of commercializing it for American audiences and stuff?
I mean-
No, it's. I think it's the best of both worlds. He's having that more of that Americana kind of beach reggae vibe, and Bob Marley has more of a reggae vibe. I think they're both valuable in their essence, and
They blend together in the same world.
yeah.
Well, it's a bit like I feel like island music is a bit of a tradition, almost like country, where it's kind of like you find those formats that
Yeah.
work, and then you find your own way to put a spin on it.
Yeah.
But you
Sure.
start playing it, and it's like, okay, these guys have
Yeah.
an island vibe.
Yeah.
You see the beach,
But to the
you see
Shady
the water.
Brothers.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, but
yeah.
you the Shady Brothers. that's
Yeah.
right.
For
All right,
sure.
let's hear another song.
Alrighty. Second song is
little bit of love.
Little Bit of Love.
And the story is.
And of course, our phone had to ring.
Oh yeah. I'm
Well, this
so
is all
sorry.
live on the Eddy Echo Show.
Yeah.
This is all
Oh,
real,
man.
no editing, no auto tune.
Yeah.
So
I was
we're
like,
here for
dude.
it.
At least throw some reverb on my voice. I'm kidding.
All right, so here's
Little bit of love.
Little Bit of Love. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm looking in the air, and love is just a glare. Or we can rush the healing, but I'll know it starts somewhere. There's a line in everyone, a chapter has begun. So listen to the roar in your heart that's singing. Just a little bit of love, a little bit of love. We can have it if we want to. Just a little bit of love, a little bit of love. There's more than enough to go around, yeah. There's more than enough to go around, yeah. There's more than enough to go around, yeah. So can you feel this weight as it leaves your chest? Now your soul is spent for something bigger than you. Cause darkness has its teachers to the lives of everyone. Now let's find a light, sing light and shine like the sun. With a little bit of love, a little bit of love. We can have it if we want to. Just a little bit of love, a little bit of love. There's more than enough to go around, yeah. So keep on loving every day, yeah, yeah. And let your spirit lead the way, yeah, yeah. So we can live without the chains, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So keep on loving every day, yeah, yeah. And let your spirit lead the way, yeah, yeah. So we can live without the chains, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just a little bit of love, a little bit of love. We can have it if we want to. Just a little bit of love, a little bit of love. There's more than enough to go around, yeah. Just a little bit of love, a little bit of love. We can have it if we want to. Just a little bit of love, a little bit of love. There's more than enough to go around, yeah.
Plenty of love going around. I love that. So when did you write that one?
Ooh, years ago, man. This one we're gonna have to produce soon and put it out soon.
These are
but
all upcoming singles, by the way.
Upcoming singles, yeah.
Awesome. So you guys got lucky, you know, being born together. You didn't have to find each other on Craigslist.
Yeah, no,
music, I mean.
or Fiverr.
MySpace.
But yeah, my brother and I, we just started producing last year since we got to move here in Nashville. And
I figured he was a good guy. He's like, hey, how about we be bandmates?
yeah.
So what's some of the biggest lessons that you've learned being in Nashville and in America in general? I know you grew up coming up here as well, but what are some of the biggest?
The biggest lessons.
Okay. You want to go first?
Go first. 'Cause-
Good and bad.
yeah.
I say stay true to yourself. Don't be. There's a lot of opinions, a lot of what people think you should do, and I think to stay true to yourself and be who you are and express yourself the way you want to express yourself. Everybody has a different road. Everybody has a different journey. Nobody knows how you lived your life, and nobody knows your journey. So I think you should always be true to yourself and who you are as a musician and as a person.
I mean, it's just so many different types of people too, and obviously it's a melting pot. And even more and more now with all these different people coming in of different genres and whatnot.
Yeah.
Obviously, we talked about Nashville's been known as a country town. Have you met other people that are kind of in the like island reggae music
you
at
know,
all here?
like we actually haven't met many people, but a couple of weeks ago, like we met a guy called Coburn, and he doesn't really do like the reggae thing, but he has an essence of it, you know.
Yeah,
and
taste
we really connected.
Yeah.
And we wrote a couple songs, dude, and they're actually gonna be huge. Dude.
Yeah, we're actually starting to record. We actually before we came here, we were writing a song with him, and
oh, really?
Made another banger.
Nice. So you're doing a lot of co-writing as well?
No,
not a lot.
That's like the second dude
okay.
in like 2 years here.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I feel like people kind of try to force the co-writing thing here as well.
Yeah.
That's one of the best parts of Nashville, but it definitely took an adjustment for me coming from Philadelphia, New York City.
Yeah.
And you're kind of in your bedroom, like hidden away from the world. But out here, everyone's like, hey, when can we write together?
Yeah.
When can we do
I mean,
this?
you can
When
do
we-"
that all day.
Yeah.
You know.
But it also can get a little overwhelming because people are coming from like all these different backgrounds
Yeah.
together, and it doesn't always work.
No.
That's
You know,
right.
and if you try to force it, it especially doesn't
Yeah.
work. But
No, we
sometimes,
definitely just like try to stick with people that we just feel that there's a vibe there and like there's a
Yeah, like
essence of-
there has to be a feeling towards it, you know, because a lot of times they're like you said, like they'll be saying, yeah, let's have how about we have a drink, or let's have a hang out at my place, let's eat some barbecue or something, and see how we kick it with each other. And then, you know, I think then the song will really write itself, because I think you first have to
Right.
connect with the individual before you connect with the song.
And especially for you guys, I'm sure everyone's just trying to write with you and trying to get So what are you working on next? And I know you have a bunch of singles coming out. You recently
Yeah.
put out a new single.
Yes.
And what are some of your goals for the next year?
Yeah, so I mean, we're putting out a single every 6 weeks now. My brother and I, we produce them, and our goal is just to keep putting out good music. And what I make sure I keep having in my mind is not looking at the end, just enjoying the process of it, and don't look at the numbers, don't look at all that stuff, because you can drive yourself insane. And where am I gonna be next year? When am I gonna be here? Am I gonna be here? No, dude, just like put the music, enjoy.
That's
It'll
a good
talk
point.
for itself.
That's a good point, because
Yeah.
all the numbers, you know, on those social media platforms or whatever it is, they're always going to change.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
In terms of your talent and your skills as musicians,
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be a constant in your life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
like
put
I-
it out and enjoy yourself.
like
man.
It seems like you guys can't really get rid of each other at this point.
apparently,
Yeah.
apparently, I've been
We're
trying
stuck
for
to the hip, but
been trying for a while.
But it's like I've heard that question before. Like, what's your goal in the end of the year? Well, my goal is to, I think I can speak for himself, for both of us. Our goal is to keep making good music and keep putting good music out. That's all I can take care of, and let God take the rest.
And I think one of the biggest values to being here, particularly, is also the network of people that you're meeting just by getting out there. And obviously, we met that first time, but I've also seen you so many other times out at writers' rounds. And we used to hang out at Belcourt Taps.
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, that was a spot.
all these, you know, in the middle of COVID, we were, I
Yeah.
mean, God bless everybody, but we were out here, you know, doing what we love. And
Yeah.
it was a special time to be here. And
Oh, yeah.
you guys stick out in my mind. And I knew that when I was starting the second season that you guys were top of the list. I
Dude.
think we've been talking about it for a couple months, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I mean, I'm
Dude,
honored to
excited
be
to
here,
be
dude.
here.
This is such a vibe, such a cool setup, and awesome
Yeah,
people.
thank
dude.
you for
Like,
having
this
us.
is super, super, super cool.
All right. So the Shady Brothers, let's get another song in. Tell me about this one.
All right, this one's a touch different, but this one's called Sugar Hill, and I'm not gonna give this one too much away. I think you can, imagine this one pretty well.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A starry night, a book of life, discovering chords. And when I go, close the door, I'm wanting more. So I'm coming home. I'm running. I'm coming home. Back to Sugar Hill. We're at it again and back to the bend. We're feeling clues. The look in your eyes, the devil inside, I can't refuse. So I'm coming home. I'm running. I'm coming home. Back to Sugar Hill. I'm coming home. I'm running. I'm coming home. Back to Sugar Hill. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm coming home. I'm running. I'm coming home. Sugar Hill. I'm coming home. I'm running. I'm coming home. Back to Sugar Hill. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm running. I'm coming home. So I'm coming home. I'm running. I'm coming home. Back to Sugar Hill.
Amazing. I know we rehearsed that before, but I was gonna jump in with you, but I was just like, I'm just gonna appreciate this because that was a magic moment right there.
Gracias,
Really
hermano.
appreciate it. So tell the people where they can find you and what you're up to next. And
Alrighty, so the Shady Brothers. This is a big year for us because we're gonna be putting out music every 5-6 weeks on everywhere you can tell. I mean, everywhere you can see it, from Apple, Spotify. You know, the whole shebang.
YouTube.
And yeah, just listen to it, enjoy it, and yeah, I mean that's what we got going for ourselves right now. Just putting out music and seeing where God takes us.
also, and you're gonna be here all summer.
Gonna be here all
I
summer.
know you go back when it gets cold because
Yeah, we're gonna be all
why
summer.
not?
Summer. I mean, we're gonna be here till the winter, so we're gonna be here for a while.
Awesome. Well, this is the Eddy Echo Show, and this has been the Shady Brothers. Thanks for being here, guys.
Dude, thank you for having us,
It's been
man.
amazing. So, thanks for tuning in.
Peace out.